Welcome to the Boy Mom Playbook, a real unfiltered look at life as a former coach's wife, entrepreneur, and newly single mom raising 3 amazing boys. Life didn't unfold the way I planned. Over the last few years, I've faced heartache, rebuilt from the ground up, and learned that sometimes survival is the first victory. This channel isn't about what I've lost, it's about what I'm building. You'll see the beautiful chaos of raising 3 boys, highs and lows of entrepreneurship, faith, healing, and the everyday moments that remind me why I keep going. My mission is simple, to give my boys a childhood they never have to heal from, while raising strong, kind, faith-filled young men who know exactly who they are. You'll also meet my oldest son, AJ, who's determined to become a YouTube star. And trust me, he'll keep us all entertained. If you're rebuilding after disappointment, navigating a hard season, or just need a reminder to keep showing up, you're in the right place. So grab your whiteboard because every day is game day. Welcome to the Boy Mom Playbook. So the first thing I'm going to touch on is the elephant in the room. Well, there's quite a few elephants in my room, but the one we'll start with is Jay Alexander's. My name's Leah, and I went viral several years ago because of an incident that happened at Jay Alexander's involving a lemon drop and racial discrimination. A few years back, I go to Jay Alexander's. I sit at the bar. I am waiting on my friend Amir to come. And she gets there, and I'm sitting there. I've already ordered my beverage. And 2 Caucasian men come. The lady's like, hey, if your friend's not here, you got to get up and go or something like that. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not leaving. Like, I'm still ordering. Like, I just got here. I'm not leaving. And she takes my drink and she chucks it into the sink. Like, she takes it and chucks it from in front of me.
Waiting for a friend to sit next to her when she says the bartender pointed to the seat she was sitting in, telling 2 white customers looking for seats that they could sit there. What happened next is what's leading her and her attorney to call racial discrimination.
You're racist. She also said, I'm not going to serve you, after she took my drink and threw it in the sink that I had not drank out of, that I still received a bill for, and that was not consumed. So I'm like, okay. So I talked to a manager. She ends up sending me another drink. The girl is pregnant. The bartender is pregnant. So I don't want to really excite her or anything because although she's lost her mind, she's pregnant. So I have a sensitivity to that because I'm always pregnant. Anyway, we're eating, we're drinking. Then there's a whole nother situation going on the other side of the bar with the African-American man and either a Caucasian or an Arab man, right? So they start arguing and fighting. They had another racial situation that had absolutely nothing to do with me. That man wasn't coming around standing up for me. No, he had his own situation going on. Told to move out of my seat for 2 other white men to be seated when I did not get up, for her to say, I am not going to serve you, and I had done nothing wrong. It made me feel invisible.
When she refused.
So now I'm looking like, what's going on over there? Because they're yelling, screaming. And he's like, yeah, basically telling me it was a racial issue. I was like, oh, I just had a situation like that too. The bartender wanted me to get up for the 2 Caucasian men that got in after me. So then he starts going off. And we're walking out. It's a big tussle. And then you hear me basically scream.
Leah Gant on June 20th. Cell phone video taken by Leah Gant on June 20th, moments after getting asked to leave Jay Alexander's in West Bloomfield.
I was...
He threw that! Food thrown after Gant says she talked to a manager and was still forced to pay the bill for the drink that was thrown away and shown the door. Inside today, a manager declining to comment, referring us to Jay Alexander's Holdings, the parent company, and West Bloomfield Police confirming they are investigating the complaints.
This type of behavior is archaic racism, reminiscent of the black men and women in the 1950s sitting at the lunch counter
I asked Ms. Gant's attorney if they plan on filing a lawsuit. They say at this time, all they want is for the employees involved to be terminated. Reporting West Bloomfield, Brian Abel, 7 Action News.
Beverage from in front of me and the side drink that comes with it and said, "I'm not going to serve you," took it and threw it in the sink.
Then this disturbing moment.
So before that scream though, I saw one guy walk out to his car, like leave the bar and walk to his car. So I'm like, oh snap. And this isn't what happened looking back. But I was like, oh my God, maybe he's going to get a gun. So I'm like, I got to get out of here because I see an argument. I see somebody run out to their car. So I'm like, oh no, I got to get out of here. So me and my friend Amira are trying to leave the restaurant. When we're trying to leave, this guy picks up food and throws it. Food, macaroni and cheese, everything goes flying across the lobby of the restaurant. So whipped past my friend Amira's face. Then she picks up the food and she tosses it back. I don't know if it was Amira, it was somebody. Picks up the food and tosses it back. One of the guys ducks. And the macaroni and cheese slaps the manager in the face and drips down. Okay. So I posted the video on social media and it went crazy. And then my friend who is an attorney reached out to me. He does a lot of cases like this, right? We reached out to J. Alexander's. I don't even know if they issued an apology. All I know is they threatened me. They threatened to sue me. I don't really know what happened. I just ended up letting it go. But that restaurant definitely discriminated against me and someone else. The problem I have, though, is I just wanted an apology. So I did this media statement, release, whatever. During that release, there was another guy there who just started running his mouth saying, boycott J. Alexander's, don't do this, don't do that. I never said any of that stuff. I just wanted an apology. I wanted to settle with them. So for the record, I never said boycott J. Alexander's. I just simply posted the video of me being racially discriminated against, and the rest of y'all went crazy and did that. So I've seen some crazy comments and these little viral posts of people talking about me, saying they see my family in J. Alexander's, saying they see me in J. Alexander's, and all those different things. Okay. I never told y'all not to go. I just told y'all what happened, and it was 5 years ago. So, no, I never got an apology. No, I don't eat there for other reasons that I can insert a photo of, but I don't want to be sued. And, yeah, so that's what happened. All right, so I moved so I could set up my iPad and read some of the comments. Let's see. This one post has 800 comments. From Camille Simone 30 on Threads. Hi all, this video is 7 years old, and according to other reports, this lady was not 100% honest. Camille, I was honest. Thank you. Thank you for your support, fellow Black woman. All right, Lonnie Fan 99. There's almost always more to these stories. Restaurants don't typically treat customers that badly. And she was sitting in those guys' regular seats, and they're there a lot. They would offer her something to move, or they would have mentioned it to her when she sat down. You can't stay in a business if you're openly racist in that area. Not every misunderstanding is about race. Everybody's a regular at J. Alexander's bar, and no one has a known seat that they own. So thank you, Lonnie Fan 99. Okay, this last one takes the cake. Rickney Jones. I just saw her older sister and brother-in-law there not too long ago, cozied in a booth in the bar area. And since this story aired, so please explain. Emoji. Yeah, no boycott for me if her own family's still patronizing the business. I was already skeptical when I first saw the story, but running into her sister solidified it for me. It was me. I was there and I did not lie. So if you had questions, because obviously you know my family, you could have reached out to me personally, but I did not lie. And no one told you to not go. Go ahead. Nobody told you not to go. So, felt like I could not kick off my positive YouTube journey until I addressed the Jay Alexander's fiasco. It's over. It's behind me. I'm moving on. All right. Y'all should too.